Welcome back to Fallout 76. So we've got to collect 10 burnt books, collect 5 wood, camera stingwing, collect 5 water. Let's go ahead and make sure that's on. Couple 2 ghoul legs, kill a bunch of blood eagles, kill a bunch of humans, kill a bunch of enemies in general. Yeah. So, alright. Let's start off with the collecting wood first, because we're right here. And there should be some right over here. And there it is. And here we go. We're just going to collect this as we go around here looking. I built a house up here a long time ago. There's always 1 or 2 wooden things.
What's that over there?
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a house. And it's a house with a frozen theme. So I've almost came up with another new build challenge for you guys. I don't know if I should give it to you or not. I mean, I guess it can. But I don't really know if I should. But then again, I don't know if I should do anything anymore, so... Well, there is that. Alright. We got 3 wood, we'll get the rest as we go along. There's that one collectron. We finally found his loose screws. Oh, there's more wood. And you'll notice that I just picked up 8 off of that one location, and that one location counted as 1. Because that is the way this game works. 1 is 1. Doesn't matter how much you take off of it, it's only 1. Doesn't matter how many things you picked up either, it's going to miscount them more than likely. It does that too. There we go. Now that I'm back over here. My HP is really jacked up, so let's go over here, we'll get some water. Actually, and we'll do... that. I guess I should just go ahead and make some food for this guy and get it over. So let's go do that real quick. And I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but the way the new score challenge works under seasons is you go over to the Appalachian Outlaw thing. And for every point you are willing to spend, it will unlock the next section until you get to the final item. Now, the only problem with this is that in the end, you're out all of these points, and you've got all of these extra items, which is not a big deal, but can be inconvenient if you do it at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I suggest being near a scrap box, or your storage box. Making sure you go through and make any foods or items that you need. Store away any of the stuff that you need or that you might not need. and make sure that you continue to wear the backpack and finish out the quest line. There'll be another set of these event things for next week. Now, the proper thing to do is to get all of these done, get all of next week's done. That should give you the exact amount of coupons that you needed to buy this stuff, so it won't set you back anything to go ahead and buy it early. I'm just letting you know to keep that in mind. Alright, so I need to go over here and grab my 5 water. Then I need to find 5 things in the forest to kill, which is easy enough. I also need to feed my character, because he still hasn't really eaten yet. And I want to make sure that I get every bonus I can for this guy out of what I'm doing. Both to get the, you know, physical stuff out of the way and everything else. But then you come over here
know what man Saurian is. Maybe
no
it tastes like chicken.
All needs to move his ass right out of the way. I'm going to go over to smelting, I'm going to go through, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to walk back over here, I'm going to grab my food and the water that I needed.
More think older Grognak filled with hair, but this don't stop Grognak from crushing critics.
Get rid of all that. Collect this. Go back over here. They have put so many collectors in this thing that it is hard for me to actually get all the things collected properly whenever I need them. So that being said, there's also a wide variety of places you can go to get different things in the game in general, so keep that in mind. Remember that you're not bound by just one location for anything. You can hit multiple locations if you have to. The only problem with that is you're running around in this damned area and you're trying to do this, and the critters that you're going for are limited spawn. Meaning, like, you know, there's only one of them. I love coming here and playing Ghostbusters. Just feels so right. Ghostbuster! No, I'm sorry. But anyway. Well, that was nice. For some reason I thought there was automated books in here. There are a bunch of books in here. Oh well. That doesn't matter, not really. What you gotta pay attention to is when you're fooling around with a girl and she calls you husband, then you gotta run. Run like run, Florist, run. Run, Florist, run. Run, Florist, run. No, I'm just kidding. There are certain things that are funny, and they're funny no matter what. There are certain things that just make you laugh, and certain things that make you sing, and certain things that make you cry. For instance, I will probably never really like Halloween again because my wife and I got married on that day, so I will probably never really enjoy that as a holiday. I mean, not in a normal sense. Because it's not a matter of, like, you know, not like every day. Just you always have memories that are associated and events that are associated with certain places and things. And for me, Halloween is always going to be kind of jaded. It might not be, though. I might find someone later on in life that makes Halloween special. Either by their sense of humor and the costumes they like to wear, or possibly their bad attitude in general, because bad attitudes in general are just hilarious. But you never know. And I'm horrible as far as being a human being in general anyway, so... I mean, I walk around in this game, for God's sakes, and I judge people's camps, and you've seen some of the crap that I build on this character. Which, granted, is not one of my primary building characters. He's basically my, hey, let's level this guy up so he can hold more shit character at the moment. But you get the idea. You just... Sometimes you just gotta let go and cut loose and... find yourself a sociopath. I mean, I already married one, so it's not like it's a big deal. Just find another one. There are a dime a dozen. Sociopaths, I mean. Not people married. Sociopaths. There's a lot of them. That's scary, actually. Oh, boy. I do wish they would stop sending me after Stingwing pictures, because I don't really like Stingwings. Stingwings kind of suck in this game. And I always hate the bugs in this game more than anything else. Because some of them are, I'll be honest with you, the cave cricket is probably the most tanky thing in this game. That is a me thing, I think. I know that I think that way, but I don't know if everybody else does. Well, that ended well for him. Holy crap. There's a postmodern apocalyptic house built right out here in the middle of gosh darn golf house. And you can tell they got no idea what the hell they're doing because they built two of them. There we go. That poor boy. He got killed. Terrible, terrible thing. But no, seriously, if you're building out here... Okay, this is his workroom, or her workroom. This is their, tract house. Yeah, I get it. But you should put your doors so that they open inward. One thing. Yeah, man. I'm kind of glad. I don't know if I own this or not. Kind of hope I don't. Pretty sure I don't on this character at least. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to gain a bunch of XP. Don't have a lot of this. But it is the fastest way that I know to do what I'm going to do. So, and what I'm going to do is go around killing blood eagles. But let's go do some of that right now. I got a bunch of them that I need to kill anyway. And there's a bunch of things that I need to kill in general. For the weekly, so might as well just go ahead and do it. Get it over with the video end. But I don't really particularly care for kill quotas on this.
My blood or yours? What's wrong? I'm scared.
You got one foot in the coffin, pal. Let me help you with the other.
Yeah, I don't think you really understand what that one foot in the coffin thing means. Calling in your friends. Extra power armor. I think you've got more scouts like 9s on this character than anything else. Oh, well. That's right. Let's see now. There should be. Yeah, I'm replacing this character. Let's go get that extra XP and look and see if there's any reason. The problem I've got with coming here is that a friend that built a really nice house right over there that I will never see again because that didn't last long, did it? Where'd you go? Still didn't get the building on my damn map. Yeah. So now I gotta go back and do this all over again. There he sits. Alright. And he's back up to 100 again. You believe that shit? See that? And I'm almost completely dead. He kills me, and then I have to. Yeah, screw that. I'm not doing it again. That's a waste of ammo. So the investigator's cabin usually has 3 to 5 rooms. It's part of a quest line, so it's all going to be here, and they're almost all going to have 3 to 5 rooms out of it. But, it's not a bad little quest line. It's, I want to say, tied into the, stuff for where you get the fixer. Alright. But it's a nice little place. I've seen some really cool houses built over here on this field. My issue is that I need blood eagles, so I gotta go kill some more. But, I'm gonna probably end this in about the next... in the next 6 minutes if I don't have enough XP to do what I want to do, or I can't get enough blood eagles to finish out that thing.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
Right. But I should be able to get the XP that I want without too much of an issue. I really need to get more ammo for my flamer, which I think...
I'll baptize you in your own brain.
You can both and die.
Can't hide from a blood eagle!
Yeah, I can. I can fart in the middle of the night and hide from blood eagle. It's not even an issue. You guys are not the smartest pennies in the pool. The AI here is just as bad as all the other things you use. And when you die, you die. So, previously I've always said this. In your miscellaneous things, if you've played your character for a while, you'll have scrap kits that show up. Usually they're a gift from Bethesda that is given to you during events like the Score. Or sometimes they'll get given out at events whenever you play them actually in the game with the exclamation points. They're fairly rare, but they will transfer stuff directly to your scrap setup if you have and use them properly. So it's a good weight management tool for people in general. But that being said, I still need 6 Blood Eagles, but I finally got the XP that I needed. So I think that I shall go and take my character over here to Foundation, and that's where we'll start at next time. But for now, you guys have a good time. Enjoy the game for what it is, and do the best you can with what you got. I'll talk to you later.